And what's up, everyone? We have team member Martin here. He's going to be profiling one of his spicy decks he's been working on for a while. Martin, you want to say anything about the deck?
Oh, well, my name's Martin. I'm profiling quad color veggies actually, but we're gonna make it a little spicy with this leader. The reason I wanted to make this deck is just because I've played veggies for quite a while and I've kind of adapted veggies in every set. And I thought, you know what, let's make some quad color stuff. A friend of mine, Felipe, shout out to him, dubbed it Skittles. So, you know, we'll nickname this the Skittles deck.
All right, cool. And just a little question, like, how often do you kill, like turn 2, turn 3, or?
I've been able to kill turn 2 when my opponent literally has 1 energy. I'm just imagining if the deck had access to Shugesh still, rest in peace. But no, even without Shugesh, I was able to kill turn 2. I can still kill turn 3 latest if I wanted to, or I can prolong the game. The cool thing is with this deck is you can play it any way you want.
Yeah.
So, and the reason I wanted to play is just because quad colors.
It's really cool. All right, then let's start the profile.
All right, like I said, guys, we're playing Time Skip Hit here. This is one of the newest leaders from the latest set. On his Unawakened side, you can take a life and you can play a 1-drop blue or yellow Universe 6 card from your hand. On the Awakened side, what makes him interesting too is you can discard any card in your hand and you can summon a 2 or less blue or yellow Universe 6 card. And that ability is actually what allows the deck to keep going forward even when you tap out energy. And I'll show you what the rest of the deck looks like. But what's interesting here is that we're actually playing veggies. We're playing 4-color veggies, if you can believe that. So to start off, we're gonna start off with the green. We're doing 3 of Trunks Bridge to the Future. This is mainly used as a green, but he also allows you to search for Saiyans, which for the most part, most of your deck is Saiyans, so you shouldn't be missing too often with this anyways. The most important part of the deck is actually this Kaba right here. This Kaba can search out your Cauliflas, your Kales, and you can even summon the yellow Caulifla, which I'll show you in a bit. You can summon the green Caulifla. You can do quite a bit with it. Next, we also play 4 of the green Caulifla. It's also another target, but mainly we use it for green energy. And it's still a great card overall, and it'll cost you 1 energy if you have a Kaba out on board. Next, for the final green cards in our deck, we play 4 Kale here. Mainly used for energy as well. We can summon it to have some board control, but I don't typically use it too often for that. But it's still a great card overall. The only other red card we play actually would be this red Caulifla. This is from Tournament of Power set, but what's cool about this card is that this can play any U6 cards from your deck, and it doesn't look at the color. As long as it's 15k or less, which for the most part, most of the cards in the deck already are 15k or less. And here's one of the targets that you can summon is actually this 4-drop Caulifla. When you summon this, which you can also do it off of the Unawakened side of your leader, and this is the only 1-drop we play from hit. But when you play this card, you look at the top 5 cards of your deck and you add a Universe 6 card. And you can just add it to your hand. The other card that we play, even though it's not a 1-drop, is the Sisterly Bonds Kale. The interaction with Kaba and her is pretty crazy because if you have a Kaba out already on the board, Kaba reduces the mandatory cost the mandatory cost of Kale by 1. So she's only a 1-drop. You still need to play the 1 blue, but Hit's ability on the Unawakened side allows you to simply play the card for 1. So there's a cool interaction with that. And when you play this card, you look at the top 10 cards and you can play a Kaba or Caulifla from your deck. And one of the targets would be this one right here. This Kaba is from the Expert deck. You look at when you play this card, you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and you add 2 Universe 6 cards. And you have plenty of targets. You can add the super combos, you can add the Kale, the Caulifla. For some reason, if you wanted to add this, I guess you could, but you probably don't want to. The next card that continues to ignite your deck would be this hit right here. So what this hit does is when you play this card, as long as you have another Universe 6 card, your combo cost for Universe 6 cards in your hand, as long as they're blue or yellow, is reduced by 1. So what that means is that these Cauliflas and Kales have a combo cost of 0. So what you can do is you can attack with your little guys first, evolve over these, or just freely combo over, and you have more attacks over and over and over. Speaking of free attacks, we also have 2 Brilliant Pair in Kefla. So this is from the latest TP pack, and this is a free Patara. So I can infuse over the 4 drops, the 1 and 2 drops, and the cool thing is it also has dual attacks, so it's just additional attacks over and over and over to pressure your opponent. The last battle card in our deck would be Magetta. This is our super combo. You can activate this at 5 or less, which is a little bit different from the Botamo. He is at 0/0, so if for some reason you're not at 5 and you need a super combo, can't. But for the most part, I also play this because his unawakened side, I can take a life, go from 5 to 4, and still play the card that I want. And then finally, to round off the rest of the deck, we play 4 Planet Vegeta. For the most part, our deck is Saiyan, so we can search for the colors we need, the cards we need, and overall, it's generally very consistent as it is. The energy curve you want to play in this deck is ideally 2 greens and then a yellow, or if for some reason if you don't have a green, you know what, just play a yellow and then go after 2 greens. And that's pretty much the main deck as it is.
And that was the deck profile. Thank you so much, Martin, for showing us that spicy Skittle Veggies. Is there any shouts you want to do?
Yeah, I have a couple shout outs. I want to shout out to our sponsors, Final Tale, TCG. Check them out on their own website. Check out Gen X Gaming on TCG Player. On eBay, you find some of the best prices. Really reliable, so your cards won't go missing or anything. Don't worry about that. Also want to shout out Felipe for nicknaming the deck Skittles. I had other names in mind, but that was the best one. I want to shout out our teammates Kevin Zuniga. He also really helped me with the deck to shape it from what it was initially to what it is now. So big shout outs to him. Also, if you guys want to check out other U6 variants that I have in mind, just comment down below. I'm more than welcome to sharing ideas.
Yeah, guys, this guy has like 5 different veggie deck ideas. So comment down below if you want to see any of Martin's spicy veggie decks or any other videos that you want to see in the future. Just comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Martin, for doing the video.
Yeah,
and we'll see you guys next time.